Hey guys, Desolate Magic here. Time to show off some gameplay from my Torment of RevMech deck. I named it that because it sounds cool and because it sounds like a D&D campaign. So I won the flip for once against John Scarce. Of course, I'm dueling him because he came back again, which is just killing the Desolator News Network. So, alright, we got land. Cool. I mean, they're all going to come in tapped as it sits. But we got two Contrabands and a Cultivators. This is like ideal. I actually just lost 2 games in a row because I was forced to start with 2 lands after a double mulligan, a free mulligan and a multi 6, and I was just sitting there with nothing to cast. So like I said, do not start with 2 lands unless you've got like a Contraband, the guy who generates a treasure when he dies, or like a really good battle at the bridge and you know they have 1 toughness creatures where you can buy yourself a turn, or if you're going second. All these together, honestly, I just wouldn't do it. So, all right, let's hit keep. And I think like 70 or 80% of the time you'll have 3 lands. So it's not that hard. If you mull to 6, you probably won't, though. That's got to do something to the odds. All right, let's drop in a Memorial. There we go. And, all right, Sheltered, cool. Let's go with the Swamp, actually. There we go. That was nice and convenient. So we've got the Contraband King. So any artifacts that drop in for any reason from anywhere, from any source, I get to scry, which is going to just basically rig the game. Recurring scry triggers are game rigging. Now the funny thing is I could drop in a land and then go with Cultivators and go with the ramp and get the single scry, or I could amplify it. And I'm going to say amplify it because I'm not happy with what's in my hand. So we're going to go the slow approach. I mean, he is running dinosaurs. I mean, it's not a slow deck. But 2 1/4s can block some stuff, and I need to amplify the number of scries to make absolutely sure that I get what I need. Also, it's 19 to 21 now. All right, let's see what he does. Oh, he's not land screwed. That's good. Wow, what does he have? Nothing but 4-cost dinosaurs? Shouldn't have kept that hand, bro. All right, so check this out. Cultivators. So now we're up to 5 available, 6 next turn, minimum. And then we get a scry. So do I need contract killing? Probably, honestly. So I'm going to leave it there. When you get your removal, get it. I mean, there is not enough removal in the deck, but the point is you're going to scry into it when you need it. Or before you need it. There you go, Ripjaw. See, I knew he'd drop in something huge. It's a 4/5. I cannot deal with that. And, oh, look, right on time, contract killing. How convenient. All right, so I'd love to take a hit once and go with Revel, but it's like, is he going to bring out a worse dinosaur? Let's find out. This is not normally how I would play this. All right, here we go. So Revel, whenever an opponent creature dies, generate a treasure, and then I'll get 2 treasures off the contract, 1 off the Revel, 6 scry triggers. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this. All right, so, I mean, I'm at 23. I can take a hit. Remember with this deck, until you're at like 10, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, Reckless Rage and Tilinali's. Oh god, here we go. So I guess I'm not getting double triggers. But he just stacked up a creature. Not smart, because now he's about to lose even more. Gonna get some extra mileage out of this. So, okay, contract killing still the better one, but Battle at the Bridge will be cool. I'm down 1 life, whatever, compared to him. You know, it is what it is. But we're not going to play super slow and go mechanize. There's no point for that. It doesn't need to come out, like, super early. There we go. So, Revel and Riches, let's get a treasure. And mechanized production. 2 of those actually would be kind of funny. Yeah, well, nah. I need another removal. I don't need another Revel, that's for sure. And that was it for the scry trigger, so I buried 2 cards I really didn't need. But, okay, Spell Swindle, that would be some funny crap. So, yeah, we're going with that. Now, would I throw out Mechanize right now and burn my 3 treasures? Hell no. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's not like I'm holding a Torment already, but no, that would be a bad tactical decision. All right, here we go. Dual Shot. Oh, you ass. Wait, that won't actually kill me. Oh, that was smart. Computer's real smart, by the way, in case you didn't notice. It's like playing against a potato. All right, so Spell Swindle is sitting there, and if I were to counter a spell that costs 5 and I had to nuke 5 treasures to do it, I'd get 5 treasures back. So it's a free counter spell, you know? And if it costs 1 or 2, am I really that concerned? So just having this in my hand with a Cultivator and 3 treasures is really nice. But let's throw in a mech. Here we go. And remember, I got that card draw on Memorial in case it comes down to it. So I'm set up pretty good. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now, I could nuke the Raptor Hatchling, but it's like, why? I'll just wait for him to swing and then get a Contraband lifelink off it. Alright, now I could, battle at the bridge, oh look, Revel and Riches, get a treasure, scry, okay. I could swing right now, force him to block basically, okay, but I like to play really slow and conservative with this deck. It tends to win more often. Ooh, Ryle, ooh, there we go. Oh, unfortunately I get the trigger anyway, and there's the scry. Island, I mean, not really, I don't really need it, I need spells a little bit more. There we go. And of course I'm not going to spell swindle the Ryle. That'd be stupid. That would set me back a ways, actually. I'm not real scared of a 3/3 dinosaur, to be honest. Alright, so mechanized production. Now this is important. It drops in a cloned caravan. Boom. It can't be crewed in swing because of summoning sickness, but it can tap for mana immediately. And then before my draw step, I get the scry trigger. So, Torment to Failfire, of course. That's what I've been looking for the whole game. Whenever you see one and you've got this level of mana out, go for it. So, you can start counting now. He's got 6 in hand, 1 on the field, so that'll eat up 7 cycles. And then he's got 16. So, it would take, I don't know, just some absurd amount to kill him, like a 15 or, I don't know. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 available, -2 is 9. So probably not very smart. So what I'm actually going to do is just take him out, go for the treasure trigger, and keep rolling and, jack my life way up. So 1, 2 recurring, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that'll be the base. So we'll go for 6 with Battle of the Bridge. And you always want to overload this, but never spend like a treasure on it unless you absolutely have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because remember, I get those back, of course. Boom, there he is, he's dead. There's the Revel and Riches trigger. And at this point, I'm halfway to 10. But that's not close enough to just say, okay, I'm abandoning Torment, I'm going to go 10 treasures. Usually you drop in Revel if you're already at 7, and then you're like, okay, I'll just get to 10 and win. At that point, the game's so stalled out. Direfleet Hoarder, I don't really need him. I'll bury him. All right. And let's swing. That's why I like that guy. He can swing away all the time. But this deck really could use more control, but it falls apart if you remove any of these important cards, so... It's a shame. It's not one of those decks where I wish I could put like 70 cards in it, but not going to do that. All right, Drover. Now, see, he's got 6 cards in hand. So should I spell swindle him? No. If this was like his last card, why the hell not? I think that would be funny, actually. But if I were to use spell swindle right now, I'd have to use treasures, and I'd only get 2 back. Not smart. And it's a 1/1. I don't care. It is kind of ramp. He could bring out a really expensive dinosaur, but whatever. So here's a trigger again. Boom. We get another Cultivators. And there's the scry trigger. Island, don't really need it. Drop it. And I get a swamp anyway. Okay, it is what it is. So I got 2 lands out of the way in the deck. It's still progressing. So we've got, ignore these 2 for Torment. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I could hit him for 12. Now, I think that would be virtually game ending. Because it wouldn't actually end the game, and it's not like I can swing for a lot of damage right now. But how could he get rid of that many cards from hand and that much life? I mean, I for sure would be hitting cards in his hand. But I get one shot at it, and then how am I supposed to win? That's the problem. So with the spell swindle in hand, I'm not going to hit him yet. I know everybody wants to. They're like, ooh, big high numbers. Ooh, that's awesome. But nah, dude. Only let it through. Smart idea. All right, let's see what he does. Ooh, Frill Death Spitter. That is dangerous. All right. It's not Needletooth, but it's still dangerous. Still not going to spell swindle it. That would actually put me backwards on treasures, and I'm not scared of a 3/2 with 25 life. All right, here we go. And, okay, there's my cloned caravan. Again, now I'm at 4 caravans, which will, if I get to 8, I'll win with mech. But remember, if I get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 3 more treasures, I will automatically win because of mech, because it can be any artifact, not just the one that it's on. So I might go for a mid-level Torment, and then just spell swindle whatever he does next. Hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't have the mana for it, unless I left 5 on the field, which I could. Or I could just say, well, you know what? Torment will be my backup plan. Spell swindle is going to eventually get me to 8 treasures, and I'll just win on the upkeep. So we'll try it. We'll see what we can get here. I don't need a swamp. Oh, Tezzeret. Now that changes everything. So let's throw him out because he's hilarious. Whoops, come on, just tap. There we go. Boom. And if I ever run out of cards, I got that memorial still. Very, very, very nice. So I think I'll take out the Death Spitter. There we go. I mean, I'd love to bring out like more mana to hit him harder with Torment, but at this point, I'm closer to winning with the Treasures of the Cultivators. I basically got it in the bag, and now he's back down to a 1/1. So there's the treasure off of the Revel trigger, and there's a Dire Fleet. I don't need it. It's too small. I don't need another treasure. He probably would run out of stuff to block with. What I don't like is that he has 6 cards in hand. Now you can see all these triggers, the order of operations, what I cast when, what win condition I go for. This is why it's important that you're watching the gameplay, because this deck is so much more complicated than it looks. All right, so he made the dumb idea of swinging at me there, so I'm going to swing back. He's at 13. Now keep in mind, if I keep chipping away, it's lower for Torment. I could Torment him for a lower value and actually win instantly. Ooh, a Ripjaw. Okay, that's close enough. So we're going to Spell Swindle it. Boom, target it. And remember, I can go Cultivators, 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 and land, so I don't actually lose anything. Boom, I win on the next upkeep. Even if I weren't going to win on the next upkeep, look at those triggers. Nope, don't need it. Don't really need it. I mean, what do I need? A second Torment, I guess, would be kind of funny. Don't need it. Wow. Bad scries. Ouch. So I do believe I win at the upkeep. There we go. Revel. And there it is. Oh, I won with Revel first. I actually could pick the win condition. That's actually pretty funny. So that is how this deck works. So thanks for watching the gameplay. Hopefully you're way more informed about which way you should go, kind of feel it out, when to mulligan, when not to, what to cast first, what not to. This is so technical, so difficult to run this deck, but I'm used to it. I like stuff like that, so it is what it is. So rest in peace, John Scarce. He just got demolished in that game. It's not really John Scarce, you guys. I think I have to say that for legal reasons. It's the AI. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.